Hey there, hi, it's me, Stacey Lei. Welcome to Mixed Format, and thank you for joining me here in my little cottage in India. Today's class is a combination of strength and flexibility. So for this session, first we'll focus on lower body, then we'll focus on upper body, and then we'll move down to the ground and work on our core. I hope you're as excited for this class as I am. I think it's going to feel really great. You'll need a set of dumbbells, and I'd like you to place your dumbbells into a space that's easily accessible so that you don't need to bend down onto a chair or a countertop. You can have a chair nearby if you have any concerns about your balance. I'd like you to have a small hand towel from your kitchen or from your bathroom. You'll need this for a few exercises. And finally, you'll need a mat or a carpet because when we get down to the ground, you'll want to stay comfortable. When you're ready to get started, come meet me in your open space. Step your feet apart wide. Point your toes to the corners of the room. Inhale and sweep your arms over your head. Thumbs pointed back. Exhale, sweep your arms down. Do this a few more times. Inhaling deeply. Lots of sound as you exhale. Last time. Now reach up overhead and hold. Your right hand comes to your hip and you'll slide over to the side and then pull your elbow. So we're side bending. Let's have 3 and 2. Last one. Reach both arms up. Left arm comes down. Sweep over and pull. Over and pull. Let's have 2 more. All right, just one more. Sweep up and down. Relax your arms by your sides. In fact, press down through the heels of your hands and roll your shoulders up and back. Let's have 2 more rolls. And now look to your right. And then 2 rolls. And look to your left. Look right. Look left. Now continue to roll your shoulders up and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Elbows lift up and down and up and down. 2 more. Hold these up. Cross your arms, pull back. Cross your arms, pull back. See if you can cross the opposite arm on top each time. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hands on your hips. Bend your knees, sink down, lift up. If you need to step your feet a little bit wider for this, that's okay. We're just increasing the blood flow, the circulation, getting you moving for today's workout. Let's have 4 and 3. Now hold your next one down. Place your hands on your thighs and rock a little bit from side to side. You could press the palms of your hands into your inner thighs and press your knees back a bit. And now twist your shoulders. Ooh, that feels good, from side to side. As you twist, turn your head. And then return into the center. Now draw your tailbone under just a little bit. You'll feel your lower back stretch. One more time. Draw in and lengthen. Now hinge, come on up. And let's walk over, pick up 2 dumbbells. And rest your arms by your side. Now we're coming to parallel stance. So your feet make the number 11. Your feet should be just underneath your hips. And let's start with some nice, simple squats. So paying attention to your technique, your spine should be neutral. Keep your spine long with your abdominals engaged. Now, lift your right leg up. You'll squat, same leg. So squat and lift. Again. And you could rest the dumbbell right on your thigh. Now, if you're having trouble with balance, you can either move a little bit more slowly or place 1 dumbbell down and hold onto a wall. Now it's time to switch legs, okay? Left leg, squat and lift. Do your best to keep your toes pointed towards me. So squat and lift. And see if you can lift your leg as you're standing up. You should be feeling this in your seat, your glutes, and the outside of your leg. We've got time for 2 more, and then it's time to stretch, just like that. All right, let's put our dumbbells down. Now you see why we wanted this in a place that's easily accessible. Lift your right foot up and place it in your hand. So hold onto your toes, or you could hold onto the fabric of your pants. Feel free to place your fingers on a wall if you need some support. Now this is important. Point your right knee down to the floor. Engage your seat and press your hips forward. You'll feel the stretch along your hip flexors and down the front of your leg. Stand tall. Exhale deeply. Okay, very gently release your leg down. Let's do the other side. So left hand comes up or reaching back. Take hold of your foot or the fabric of your pants. You can even hold on to your shoe. Point your knee down to the floor. Engage your seat and press your hips forward. Now, if this is really too challenging, you can always place your foot onto a chair. This is also challenging your balance just a little bit, huh? I could feel it. My ankle's wobbling a little bit, and that's a good thing. All right, gently lower your leg down. Pick up your dumbbells again. Got a nice dynamic combination for you. Okay, right leg, knee lifts, extend, lunge, and tap. Knee lift, extend, lunge, and tap. Knee lift, extend, place your foot down, shoulders back, and tap. Keep this going. Knee lift, balancing just a little bit. Extend, lunge, and tap. Got to use your brain on this one, huh? Knee lift, extend, lunge, and tap. We've got time for 1 more. Now you might be really feeling this in your left leg as well. Let's switch sides. Knee lift, extend, lunge gracefully, and then tap. Knee lift, straighten your leg in the back, lunge down, and tap. Knee lift, extend, lunge down, shoulders back, and tap. Knee lift, extend, lunge down, and tap. Let's place our weights down onto the chair or tabletop. Hamstring stretching. You'll place 2 hands on your left thigh. And then shift your weight back as if you're sitting into a chair. Your right leg should be extended in front of you. In my opinion, the most important part of this stretch is flexing through your ankle. So push through your heel, pull your toes towards your nose, and then simultaneously reach your tailbone back and behind you. So it should feel as though you're sitting into a chair that's a little bit too far back. Nice long exhale. All right, come on up. Let's do the same exercise on the other side. So 2 hands on your right thigh. Shift your weight back, sit into a chair. Your left leg is long. Your toes are drawn in. Now this exercise or stretch targets the muscles in your hamstrings, or targets your hamstring muscles. So those muscles in the back of your leg. Pulling your toes in, spine is long, abdominals are engaged. All right, hinge yourself back up. Please grab your dumbbells. I've got one more set of lower body exercises. This is my favorite lower body exercise. Toes pointed wide to the sides, just like our warm-up. Now cross your right leg back behind you. And then as you bend your knees, you see how my knees point out to the sides? I like to say you have diamonds between your legs, because we do, diamonds between your legs. So weights are by your sides, open up, create the diamond shape. And now let's add on just a little bit. Bend and tap, and bend and tap. Let's do this 3 more times. This time, hold the tap out wide and cross your left leg back. Make sure your knees are pointed out, spine is lifted tall. Down and tap. All right, we've got just one more of these, just one more. Down and tap, very nice. Let's place our dumbbells onto the chair or tabletop. Okay, now if you need help with your balance on this one, touch a wall or touch a chair. Your right leg lifts up, crosses, and your ankle folds onto your knee. And then you hinge back just a little bit. Now, all of the exercises that we just practiced targets your glutes. So this is a really nice glute stretch that we could practice without knee pain. So it's one of my favorite stretches. And if you're finding that you're just wobbling too much, you can sit down and do the same exercise in a chair. Okay, please stand up. Place your foot down. Let's do the other side. A lot of the exercises that we practiced today also include balance. So balance is kind of like a sneaky background supporter in a lot of these exercises. So if you do have trouble with your balance, it's good for you to practice, right? Rather than saying, oh, I can't do this because I don't have good balance, we should be saying, ooh, I should do this to practice my balance. All right, long exhale. Come on up. Shake your legs out. Let's pick up 2 dumbbells. It's time to move on to upper body. All right, upper body. So bring your dumbbells to your shoulders. Soften your knees. Your feet should be just below your hips, and just press straight up overhead. Simple one. Now thumbs should be pointed back behind you, and each time you press, please straighten your arms. If you'd like to shift to single arms, feel free. But we only have 8 more seconds, so stick with me, all right? Take your dumbbells all the way down. And now bicep curls. So draw your thumbs up to your shoulders. Keep your elbows just slightly away from your torso. Knees are slightly bent, core is engaged, of course, and each time you pull your weights up, you're exhaling. So look around, where's your towel? You'll need that for the next exercise. Last time. Relax your arms down. Let's place our weights down and pick up your towel. So roll it up so that it's tight and small. Take your arms as wide as you can. Reach your arms overhead. Point your thumbs back just a little bit. And now bend over to your right side. Ooh, this feels good. And now over to your left side. Now over to your right side, stretching your side body. Thumbs still pointed back. Now over to your left side. Come back to the center. Relax your arms down and take the towel to your lower back. Lift the towel up and pull it apart. So you're pulling your arms to the sides of the room. You should feel your chest opening up, your shoulders opening up. Now simultaneously, draw your tailbone down and you'll feel your lower back stretching. If you're able to lift your arms a little bit more, you can, but only to the point where it still feels like a stretch and not like a pain. Stretchy pain is different than, hurting ourselves pain. All right, let's relax the towel down. You could keep it nearby. Please pick up your dumbbells. And this time, bring your feet close together. Soften your knees. Make a T with your arms. Then a Y, and now an I, all the way down. So T, your thumbs point up. Y, your thumbs point back. I, all the way up. T, Y, I. T, Y, I. T, Y, I. We've got time for just one more. T, Y, I. Keep your feet together, bend your knees, hinge forward, elbows up. Tricep kickbacks. So your elbows stay high and you're reaching your fingers towards the back of the room. Do your best to keep your spine long, including your neck. See if you can relax the muscles in your face. So relax your jaw and your forehead. One more time. Sweep your arms down, stand up tall. All right, grab your towel again. Your towel should be in your right hand. Sweep your towel over your head and then take hold of the bottom of the towel with your left hand. It looks like this. And then you'll very gently pull down with your left hand. You'll feel a bit of a shoulder stretch, but definitely a tricep stretch. You can turn your head to the left side of the room. Stretch your neck as well. Inhale, exhale. Okay, very gently soften from this stretch, release your top hand. Now you've got the towel in your left hand, and you'll lift it up and drop it down your back. Take the towel with your right hand and give a gentle tug. Your elbow points up towards the ceiling. And just give enough of a stretch where it feels stretchy, you're finding your edge, but it doesn't feel painful. We always want to find that edge between discomfort and pain, because it doesn't have to hurt to work, Okay, please release your top hand. Relax the bottom hand. Pick up one dumbbell, just one this time. Turn your body towards the right side of the room. And we'll come into a little mini lunge. Your dumbbell should be in your left hand, and just row and pull. So my right hand is on my thigh. See if you could do the same thing. Pull your dumbbell up to your rib cage and then add a twist to this exercise. So you're pulling up, squeezing your shoulder blades and twisting simultaneously. Ooh, this feels good. We've got one more on this side. Relax down, turn towards me, transfer the weight to the other hand, and face the left side of the room. Your left hand on your thigh, and then drawing your elbow wide to the side and up to the ceiling, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then adding a torso twist, a nice gentle twist. Exhaling each time you pull up. Just one more time, please. And now you could place your dumbbell down. That's the last time we'll be using that today. Why don't you take your towel now and toss it down to the floor. And we've got one more standing stretch. Reach your arms out in front of you. Open your fingers wide. And now your right hand comes to your left fingers. So just stretching through your wrist, and now we'll do the other side. And one of my favorite exercises for wrists is called rolling your bracelets. So bring your wrists together and then roll inward and out, inward and out, inward, and then switch directions. Okay, now interlace your hands, work into the webbing and flip your hands inside out. Ooh, you might hear a knuckle crack. Be kind to yourself. And now let's move down to the floor. Let's transition down. So split your legs just like this, front hand on your front thigh. Take your time moving down to the ground. Come to your side body. There's no rush, take all the time you need. And then slide down. Roll onto your back. Now bring your fingertips back behind your head, and let's begin some abdominal crunches. So I've got 3 exercises for us down here, but we're going to repeat the circuit twice. So essentially 6 core exercises. Now, you might hear the music is slowing down, so you can slow your movement down, but make sure you're really mindfully paying attention. Shoulders come off the ground. Navel comes down to the ground. Give yourself a bit of a pause when you reach the top. 2 more times. Relax your shoulders down, knees bent, reach your fingertips towards your heels, and now lift your hips up. Now we're simply going to hold this posture. Did you know that your glutes are actually part of your core? Our core muscles are all those muscles that wrap around and support your torso. So engaging your seat is strengthening your core, but simultaneously draw your abdominals in and keep your body feeling really strong in this posture. 3, 2, and 1. Relax your hips down. Hands behind your head, elbows back. One shoulder to your knee, and then switch sides. So nice, gentle bicycle. Now, if you'd like to increase the intensity, you can extend one leg. Reaching your leg up will be a little bit more gentle, but please be sure that your breathing is fluid and deep. We do not want to hold our breath during core exercises. No way. 3, 2, and 1. Feet down. Back to abdominal crunches. So rest your head in your hands because your neck might be feeling a little bit tired. So just rest your head back. Relax all the muscles in your face. And now really focus on drawing your navel down towards your mat. You only have 10 seconds left, so stick with it. Fully energizing your entire body. Last one, please. Relax all the way down. Rock your head from side to side. Ooh, yeah. All right, we've got that bridge exercise. Reach towards your heels, lift your hips up. Now this time you can scoot your shoulder blades back a little bit. Now if your knees feel tender, just walk your feet forward a bit. Engage your seat, engage your core. So engage 1, then 2. I'm a little bit congested. I'm really sorry if it sounds bad on that end. There's kind of a lot of pollution here, and I've been struggling with breathing, so I've needed to really pay attention to that. I know it doesn't sound great, but as long as we keep moving, it kind of helps me breathe deeply. So thanks for being here today and tolerating it. Lower your hips all the way down. One more set of bicycles. So we can keep one elbow down and alternate our legs. You could do that, or keep both legs off the ground. You could kick towards the ceiling or kick to the wall in front of you. If you are extending your leg, then press through your heel. Pull your toes towards your nose. Five, 4, 3, 2, oh yeah. Draw both knees to your chest and rock from side to side. Now land right in the center and take your towel and just wrap it around your legs, so in the front of your shins, and then pull the towel down. So really squeeze your knees into your chest, and as you're doing this, lengthen your spine. So rather than being round, keep your shoulders down, try to flatten your spine, draw your navel down. Okay, and relax. So just a little bit of elongation before this next stretch. Extend your legs. And now walk both feet over towards the left side and cross your right ankle on top of your left. And then reach your arms overhead and stretch them over to the left side. This is called the banana stretch, and it stretches the whole side of your body. Ooh, it feels so good. All right, please uncross your arms and your legs and walk your feet over towards the right side and cross your left ankle on top of your right. And then if you'd like to, you can hold your left wrist. Nice long side body stretching, feels so good. Uncross your ankle, release your wrist, bend both knees, and allow your knees to float from side to side just a bit. And now lower them over towards the left. So both knees bent, and you can stack your knees if that feels good, and then place your fingertips on your rib cage and turn your head towards the right. Exhale and just let your body sink into the mat for a second. Completely relaxing. Turn your head back into the center, feet on the floor, slowly straighten your body out, and then we'll sink our knees over to the right. You could stack your knees if that feels good, or keep them staggered, whichever is best for you. And then your fingertips come onto your ribs. Allow gravity to pull your elbows down. And now please turn your head and look towards your elbow, your left elbow. You'll feel the muscles of your neck stretching. Okay, stay in this position, but roll your head back so that you can see me. And we'll continue rolling, 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 and come to a tabletop. Got one little stretch here. Find your tabletop posture And then simply draw your tailbone down. Feel your lower back stretching. And then lengthen your spine again. Step 1 foot forward, and then place your hands on that thigh. It's time to stand up. Press up. And if you're feeling at all lightheaded, then just touch a wall or a tabletop and make sure you get your bearings. Now, when you can, point your toes towards me, so parallel. Place your hands on your lower back and open up your chest one more time. And now, lift the corners of your lips up. Yeah, add a big smile to your face. Sparkle your eyes a little bit. And gently relax down. Hey, Foxy Brown, come visit us. Come here. Come here. Deep breath up. Come here, baby. Exhale down. Everybody wants to see you. No, she's so cranky. Before she gets food, she's cranky. I'm kind of the same way. Inhale and exhale. Step wide, please. And say to yourself, self, come here, lovey. Say to yourself, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up today. Self, you're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you are moving in the right direction. You really are. I'm so glad that you joined me today, and I really hope you had a good experience. If you did, please come back. Let's do more of this together. All right? Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant.